Metalheads. Tonight I'm here with Vindsval of Mara, Swedish black metal one-man band. Hail Vindsval.
Hail.
Och skål.
Cheers. Skål. Roast.
Ja. So, can you tell us a little bit about your project Mara?
Yeah. Mora is a one-man band, like you said, and it's focusing especially on the nature. Mora has always been about the nature and surroundings around us, especially like we are here right now, middle of the forest in Småland. And Mora has also been much about the female spirit and the female form that I think that not much musicians have focusing on, especially not when it comes to the word like Mora in our culture is maybe a bit different from many other places in Europe.
Okay, so can you tell us a little bit about the concepts that you mentioned just now?
Yeah, I like the name Mora.
Yeah.
In Swedish or in the Nordic culture, Mara is a female spirit that visits us in the night. That is why we have the name Mardröm. And the same thing in the English. In translation is nightmare. And she seduces especially guys in the forest.
Oi.
Yeah.
This is the reason why we are in the forest.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully we will meet her.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
maybe.
hopefully.
Or maybe not.
Or
we
maybe
will see.
not. We will see.
We will see.
So we are here in the forest, in the middle of the forest, also because we want to convey the idea behind your project.
Yeah, of course.
Because, as you mentioned, Mara is influenced or inspired by the nature.
Of course, of the nature, especially the forest. In my opinion, I think that the only true sense on this earth, in this life, is the forest. Humanity itself, just living on the nature. Nature itself will always be here and always be on earth. Humanity hopefully will not.
Yeah, what do you think about the abuse of nature that mankind commits today?
I think that the humanity are trying to stand above everything else, and we think that we are much more, and put us higher than we really are. And that is one thing I think about Mara, is that the forests don't have a language. They don't speak in the human tongue, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Yes, to capture.
Yeah, exactly. And the nature really hates humanity because we think we are so much better. And yeah, everything, the surrounding, the forest and the spirits, everything is really against us.
Yes, I agree with you that nature, forests have a primordial language that we should be more aware of.
Yeah.
And try to convey to the others. So I really agree with you. But let's back to the band.
Yeah, of course.
So what have you been doing lately with your band?
Lately, I'm trying to get my newest album, Seder, signed, and that's what I'm focusing almost my time on right now. And hopefully we will very soon do a music video for one of the songs. So it's been much planning of that, and yeah, discussion with record labels.
Yes, we have We of Unholy Black Metal have already reviewed your promo
Yeah.
album, and it was a very good one. So I hope it will be released as soon as possible. I have had contacts with fans who expressed interest
Mm-hmm.
in your album. So I'm looking forward to seeing your album released. Other future projects. You are a one-man band, so
Yeah.
do you think it possible to also have a live band to play with?
Yeah. The idea was in the beginning of Mara, if we're gonna talk a little history, um, it was never to be a one-man band. It should be a real band, a live band. But it's been very difficult to find band members that want to do the same thing as me, and lots of people have come and go and gone, and perhaps in the future I will do some live playings, live gigs, but it will probably never be musicians that are in Mara just for hiring and for playing them.
Okay. As we mentioned, so you live here in this woody region
Yeah.
called Småland. Could you tell us how is having a black metal band here in this region in the middle of Sweden?
It's a good question. It is difficult and something that you not really talk about. That's why in Småland we call in Sweden the Bible Belt, and that explains very much. So lots of people here are very religious, but in a different way. So.
So you are the unholy one.
Yeah, so to speak. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for this interview, Vindsval.
Thank you.
It was a very pleasure to be with you here tonight in this wood, in the middle of this wood.